we have seen our healthcare system change with time. Here at Midland Care, our purpose remains. We strive to ensure that our frail communities live with dignity and respect.
I met Ben in October of 2021. It was in the middle of the pandemic. He, like many, was secluded at home, quarantined at home, and he was in pretty rough shape. He was struggling physically, financially, socially. He had a great social anxiety, and we were looking at a December enrollment. I wasn't sure that Ben was going to live that long. I wasn't sure that Ben wanted to live that long.
Before I found PACE, I was ready to die. I had been in and out of the hospital and had a pancreas infection and a gallbladder infection, and they couldn't operate because my heart was too bad. I've also got I'm like the $6 million man. I've got a pacemaker defibrillator in there.
His son stepped in and encouraged him and helped me gather all the documents to get him ready to go. We got him enrolled in PACE in December. About 10 months later, I was visiting here in the day center, and a gentleman walked up to me and just gave me this bright, shining, "Hello, Mona, good morning." And I greeted him back, and I turned to one of my teammates and I said, "Who was that?" And they said it was Ben. And I was just astounded. I didn't recognize him. He had made so much improvement, and he was happy, and he had a zest for life, and he was just an amazing person. And I think that that's what, brings me to work every day, is knowing that we can bring that change. But Ben's amazing. I'm so happy that he trusted us at PACE to walk this journey with him, and I'm so proud of him.
And I met Carol and, took a liking right away to her. She's a very, very sweet lady, and she genuinely cares. And all the staff is like that. They care, and you can tell that they care.
I think Ben's a perfect example of what the PACE program does or can do for an individual. When Ben joined the PACE program, he didn't know what to expect from the PACE program. But once he got in and took advantage of the opportunities that PACE afforded him, boy, he sure blossomed. Ben's story is just amazing, and his involvement in the PACE program directly has resulted in him living a more quality life.
PACE improves quality of life by honoring each individual and their journey of aging. It's the only program that really leans into that individual's choices, what they want, and honors them staying in their home as they age.
But my son, he worked the night shift in Kansas City, and he got to my house about 10 o'clock in the morning. And he would help me get back up in bed because I had gotten out. I put blankets and pillows on the floor underneath my bed and in the bathroom. And I just didn't have the strength to pull myself up into bed. So he would get me up in the bed, and then he would feed me toast. And a family member can get fed up, and just, I didn't want to be a burden to anyone. And I was a burden to both of my sons for a while, and I said, I gotta do something to, to relieve these guys. They got their lives, they got their wives, and this place satisfied that need. I wake up pretty early, and I turn my little Bluetooth speaker on and play music, and that kind of sets the mood for the day. And then I make my own food for breakfast, and I enjoy actually being able to do things around the house, and instead of just sit in my chair and zone out. You know, I'm doing things now that I never was able to do for years. And I really enjoy it. And yeah, they're really good about, Carol always brags, oh, you got to go there somewhere, you know, and she's been my trainer since I started here, and she's wonderful.
I think PACE has grown for a number of reasons. There's been changing consumer preferences, so particularly since COVID, people have looked for more alternatives to stay at home. I think COVID served an accelerant to that, so people just want to stay in their home, in the community, where they're most comfortable, and look for any alternative to living in nursing homes. So not that the nursing homes or facilities or assisted livings are bad, because they're not, and they're needed, but people generally do want to stay in their home for as long as possible.
In the PACE program, it's our interdisciplinary team, and this goes back to our team, and the care plan that we create is based on the participants' goals for their own life and their own health outcomes.
We provide medical services at our PACE center, so they have a doctor's office to go to. We provide a center where folks who might have loved ones who work during the day and need some support to come to our center and hang out and be social with other adults, you know, peers their own age.
Yeah, so we are building a new PACE center in Olathe. It's about a 22,000 square foot center that we're building. It will have a therapy room, a physician clinic, an adult day center. Those are really the three components that comprise the PACE center.
What would you say to someone who's trying to decide if they want to come to PACE?
Oh, I would drag them here. I would, because this place, I don't think there's any other place like this. It's like coming over to a good friend's house, you know, because everybody greets you, smiles at you, calls you by name. The staff is just outstanding here.